Ready? Okay, action.
He learned how to read very quickly. He loved books. He loved talking about what he was reading. And he was a great companion, you know, when you were doing something, going on a trip. He was a guy who was, you know, good for an adventure.
Right, hard.
Hard.
I know, it's wearing you out.
I know, it's tough, huh? And Evan.
You gotta get the boat.
It's a big one. Beautiful. Let's see the triumphant fisherman. Yes. Nicholas. Hey. What do you think, Evan? Evan, what do you think?
Get it! Hot too.
Oh, poor baby boy. He needs to go to mommy for help.
Evan was incredibly affectionate. He was very physical, very cuddly, always sort of cuddling up.
Ev, are you a little baby still in mommy's tummy? Huh? You haven't even been born yet, have you?
You have to take that intense sweetness and, you know, sensitivity and just completely upend it into the darkest, scariest, scary, that's all I can say. Scary person, scary soul, the darkest of souls.
1997, Evan Perry. Perfectionistic, obsessive, doesn't like to have things. I stopped writing there. Good athlete, popular.
When he was 5, we did start seeing a psychiatrist.
Doing well in school. Last year, fighting, etc.
And very early on, he diagnosed depression in Evan and put him on Prozac.
We talked about Prozac, September 25th, 97. That was the heyday of where people were just really discovering depression in children. You know, before, I don't know when I started out training, people didn't really think children had depression. It was just thought children don't get depressed, period.
Well, I think I remember when you prescribed Prozac, I was pretty surprised.
That was,
I'd never heard of that.
That was like a really big thing. Positive, strong family history of depression on both sides. Shall I say this part? Or skip this? Parental uncle committed suicide, age 21. Your brother, yeah. Talks about death and murder. He was just scary. I don't know what to say. He had already made a suicide attempt.
Which one?
Ran to window and threatened to jump in front of parents, I wrote. Defiant, rebellious, banged head, threatened to kill parents and brother. I want cancer. Well, he was such a baby, you know, in the beginning. He had such a baby face, and he was such a kind of pink kind of baby kid. And then it was that kind of visual contrast between the, you know, the demons inside him and that kind of sweet look. Oh God.
Is this when he tried to hang himself?
Yeah.
You know, there was a idea that children could not be suicidal because they didn't understand that death was irreversible. I never really felt like I knew Evan very well. He was the scariest kid I ever saw in my life. I'd never seen a kid who had was this intent on death. It felt to me always like there was a mask or something there. And I remember that look going over him, that unreachable look.
When Evan went through a mood swing, his whole body changed. His face changed, his physical attitude changed, his ability to communicate changed. And you literally saw it in his face. He became unreachable. Hart and I started to call it the fugue state. He sort of go like this. The physical change would be like a slackening of his face. It just wasn't engaged. Something receded, and what you had was this kind of thing, this facade.